Alright, in this screencast I'm going to show you the general setup of Notability. You're going to really want to make sure that you do these things in this intro video because it's going to keep you from losing things. Just in case we ever have to wipe the iPad, or if for some reason you have to delete the app from the iPad. So you'll notice Notability is that blue icon with the pencil/microphone. If you tap on that, yours is going to look maybe a little different than this. I have made a few changes, but the first thing you want to do is go down to the gear in the bottom left and tap on that. And you are going to want to go to Auto Backup. You'll see a bunch of, and we will come back to some of these, but you'll go to Auto Backup and you will go to Google Drive, and it's going to ask you to sign in. You will notice that I've signed in with my mcusd709.org. You want to make sure that you have done that and put your password in. The first time that you log in to Notability and do this, tying it to Google Drive, you'll see this screen. It's basically the permissions that are needed. You're going to go ahead and allow that. And you will notice it says Auto Backup. Your notes will now automatically back up to Google Drive. Really important. Again, if we have to wipe the iPad for some reason, if you lose it, if for some reason we have to take the app off of your device, you are going to be able to pull back the information you have from Google Drive. So you select OK, and I actually want to show you in Google Drive what it's done. It has created a folder in your Google Drive called Notability. If you double tap on it, now you're going to notice here that on my screen there's nothing in there right now. And if you look at Notability on my device, I have 3 items. You will notice the first time that you put documents into your Google Drive, or I'm sorry, onto Notability, it will take a little bit for it to back up. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take one of these notes and I'm going to open it up and I'm going to write something on it and back out of it. And again, you may or may not see while we're doing this the auto backup. It will appear right here on the screen and it will say backing up. Until it says auto backup, you won't see anything here. So it's really important that first time that you make sure that what you have is backed up. I'm going to go ahead and do a new note, and let's see if we can get it to auto backup. You'll notice that in the bottom here, it just backed up and it said finished. What that means is if I go now to the Notability folder, there you see it was empty. Now I have in that folder, here's one that I've been messing around with. And so it has the latest changes. I'll show you here. We'll go back to my iPad screen and let's add something so we know. Let's do a highlighter, and that way it becomes very obvious. I'm going to go back here, and you will see when I go back in the bottom left, it will say backing up, finished. And now if I go back here and I go to Notability, open that up, and this was the family tree, and I go to that, you'll notice that there in fact are the changes that were made to that document. So again, it's really important that you make sure that you do this backing up to Google Drive.